All right, boys. What do you think? Huh? I got tagged in this, and with all of the nonsense going on right now, a nice, fun little breakdown video. I think we, myself, and you included, we're do this, man. So, where you putting her at? Because I'm like, first and foremost, she hasn't opened her mouth yet. I know that I purposefully set the picture right here because it goes to show you, like, yeah, we're not dealing with, a 19 or 20-year-old. We're dealing with a bit of an older bird here. I mean, I would play the normal game, like, pump, dump, pull out. But the deal is that, I mean, you can clearly not pull out because she's not getting pregnant anytime soon. So, what do you think she has to share with us in her snitches get stitches t-shirt, huh? What do you think this video is? Well, you see the red pill in the corner there. All right, let's go. Let's hear what Karen here has to say. 56 seconds. Let's go.
I can't. I just can't. I can't with dating anymore. Talking to a guy today, conversation's great. Everything seems awesome. He asked me for dinner and drinks tonight. Sure, no problem. I get home this evening. I'm getting myself cleaned up and ready. I grab my phone to head out the door, and I have a text message. Can we retry for Sunday? It's rainy and shitty outside.
Well, I mean, sure, he wanted it to be a really pretty first date. I mean, why not, right? You guys are having apparently a good conversation, and and my man is like, look, it's not all that pleasant out. I want to sit there and really enjoy you and the sun and nature and everything else like that. But for some strange reason, this lady is she's feeling some kind of way about this. I mean, she really butthurt.
I sent a selfie. Yeah, I'm dressed and heading out the door, but, your question sounds rhetorical. I hear back, sorry. I said hardly, and I'll pass on Sunday too.
Oh, girl, you told him off. Say what? Oh, Queen Slay. Oh, man. Like, okay, I get the short notice part of it. Like, I mean, apparently, like, how long I couldn't tell you how long they've been conversing or anything else like that. I mean, shoot, she probably DTF. I mean, she's sitting there getting already ready and nice and dolled up for you. But my man was yo, can we press pause? We can press pause for forever. She really feeling some kind of way.
Where are men learning how to date? I mean, I've been out of the game for a minute.
That indicates that she is divorced, or she was in a long-term relationship. More than likely divorced. More than likely a mom. Like, come on, let's be real. All the all the I have had children inside of me tells are there, particularly with the attitude, but. More or less is like, where do they learn how to date? From their single mothers, man. I mean, because here's the thing, sweetheart. 20 years ago, like the thing that more than likely, because I don't know if she's divorced or not. Because if you are divorced, let's be real, you already broke one vow, right? So, like, as far as anything long term, nah. And when it comes to just like, just gutting it out right quick, I mean, is the juice really worth the squeeze? And my man was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up just a little bit too late. Because I will admit that, the short notice aspect of it sucks. But when it comes to such things, I mean, generally speaking, as guys, man, we're built for rejection. We're supposed to be strong enough to take rejections. We're supposed to be, capable of losing, because that's just generally speaking, that's our lot in life in a lot of ways. I mean, look at D-Day, right? So, her inability to, like, saying like, hey, yeah, this was actually like a minor setback because he wanted to reschedule for Sunday, but hey, it was raining. It's not all that fly. Now, more than likely, is bullshit, and like something else came up. He was just doing something else. It was like, oh man, it was more than likely something other than what he told her. But I mean, this is like particularly like a first meetup. This isn't really anything to like get all butthurt about, particularly if you're really digging and grooving and you feel like you got that kind of chemistry. But, once again, she said that she's been out of the game for a while, which really is a great indicator that she's been divorced. And sweetheart, and ladies, here's the thing, ladies, when you get divorced and you have the kids and everything else like that, you're not at the same level that you were before all of that. And a lot of women, I don't think, get that,
But it could not have changed that much. That common courtesy doesn't even exist anymore. A text message? You couldn't have at least called me to cancel?
Can we keep it real though? Like, this dude's like just like slapping hell out of women these days. So I mean, getting off light, right? That's a joke. But what I'm saying is that, like, sweetheart, like, this is this, like, for the amount of emotional investment, particularly over what you've admittedly said were a couple of conversations. I mean, darling, take it easy, all right? Like, that's like, when women sit there and say, oh yeah, you gotta be his piece, that's literally not her role. I mean, no matter what her magnification is chaos, man. I mean, finding problems, seeing problems, having these opinions and needing somebody to guide them through these opinions. So, if they were to open their mouths about it, it wouldn't come across as, wait, you didn't give this a second or third thought. Can you dig it?
Get out of here with that nonsense.
Messed that up. That's the drinker and Batwoman. Either ways, guys, can I go back? Yeah, we can go back. There we go. All right, we'll go right back here. We'll just leave it here for the rest of the video. Fantastic. So yeah, guys, sweetheart, once again, I don't know this woman from a can of paint, but the likelihood of her being a divorcee and her having kids and the whole shebang is pretty high. And beggars really can't be choosers, right? I mean, because you threw away, more than likely, all right, threw away an entire marriage with a man who, theoretically, right? I can't speak to how her husband was in practice, but who theoretically was, would already be the one there loving you and caring for you, because that's a big part of it. I really don't think that the feminine truly knows how to value time. And granted, in this instance, she's like, what I'm saying, it is in many cases her time that she feels has been wasted. But the deal is that, sweetheart, the time that you spent building that family with that other man, more than likely, allegedly on my part, that was like he's the one that's supposed, like, growing old with someone is how they continue to appreciate you and continue, like, that's how that's how any relationship builds value. And to think that, it's very likely that she threw all of that away to be out here in these streets where all we got is just a few strokes and no pullouts, because you clearly more than likely can't get pregnant anymore. A situation is like, yo, why would you do that to yourself? Like, I just don't get it. Well, I completely do, because once again, chaos. So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share it, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from the Teespring and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Yeah, I mean, attractive, partake, like, 20 years ago, she was bad. I can tell you, like, 20 years ago, some change, she was right. She was looking like Marquise Houston's, now wife. But that's the thing about time, ladies, is that, like, it's far kinder to one of us than the other. But you may disagree, and that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.